Big 12 is the most interesting conference in college
yeah, so
football.
it's hard to be like, it's so middle heavy where,
We haven't even talked about Texas Tech.
well, well, you know how I feel about them. Show me.
They're definitely got to show me.
But here we go, LSU. So we already got us losing to Clemson, and I'm giving it a half because I just, man, Brian Kelly, bro, it's time, dude.
Look at this. Shit, their schedule is cheeks.
Brian Kelly told me, Josh, that he can't win a national championship at Notre Dame because they don't got the resources to do it. And I look over my shoulder and I turn the TV on. I see the black man in the national championship game. So don't sit here and tell me that. And you're on, what's up, Brian Kelly? We're on what, year 5, year 4?
Going to year 4.
Yes, sir. These are your guys. You got your staff. You got your NIL.
He should have draft eligible juniors this year that he recruited the year after his transition class. Yep.
Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr., and you gave me nothing. That defense stunk. So I don't want to hear it. I'm going to give it a half because going into Clemson week 1 is a very tough game.
Y'all getting waxed.
Yep. I'm taking Clemson.
Absolutely.
Well, they're not losing by more than 10 points.
No. That's a fireable offense. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a fireable offense.
It is.
Because that fucks the rest of your. If you go into Clemson and what you got returning back, Gus Nussmeier, returning starter with experience under the offense, and you go in there and get your ass beat. No, because this is an SEC game. This ain't no.
LSU has no business losing to an ACC team.
Nah, but Clemson's one of the outliners. That this is commonly an SEC team because they lost to South Carolina. So this is similar to an SEC team. So you shouldn't be getting smoked by no SEC team, period. So I believe this is a half. We'll come back to it. Louisiana Tech win. Florida got us last year. We had a little streak on them.
This is a win for me.
This is absolutely. I'm not losing to Billy again. That's 2. Louisiana State, what are we talking about? That's 3. Ole Miss, what are we talking about? I can't name you 4 people on Ole Miss's roster, and they've lost so much. And like we said on Josh with the returning production, Larry. So we got like a little link that kind of shows what you were ranked with your production in the SEC last year. So just to keep it simple. No, Ole Miss with their production last year was ranked 8th in the SEC for offense, right? Or something like that. This year, Larry, they did the same calculation formula with your production returning. They are now 111th.
Damn.
That's just to give perspective. That is down there with Oklahoma in scoring. And Oklahoma could not score last year. So based on production, they are supposed to be scoring like Oklahoma of last year. So again, that's a win. South Carolina
4-1 for me. Let's go. South Carolina
win. Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they can't
Vanderbilt's not catching anybody off. This is the spot where they got Bama at right here. They caught Bama lacking. They're not getting us lacking. They're not catching us lacking.
I don't see that.
Texas A&M, we got them at home. We're gonna beat them. And then the Alabama game. I mean, this is the game I had us losing at Alabama.
7-2.
Arkansas win. West Kentucky win. Oh, losing to Oklahoma.
No. So you're 10-2.
10-2. At worst, 9-3.
And if you can beat Bama, you might be 11-1. I'm not even doing a 9-3 because it's not. You can't win 9 games, bro. That's a fireable offense,
bro. Because we've seen it and stamp it LSU in the playoffs.
You got 2 losses, Brian.
Bro, and you have to be in the SEC championship game.
Boy, he got a cakewalk schedule.
He do.
I don't know.
He do, man. He really do. He ain't got no excuse.
Man, Colorado's schedule harder than this.
No, hell no. Well, we still play Texas A&M.
I picked Colorado to beat LA Tech.
So the over-under for LSU is 8.5.
Over, way over.
Over, way over. Bro, you have no excuse, bro. You have to
Man,
go.
that over. I wonder if I could parlay LSU, Miami.
No, sir. Not on fan, but head over to DraftKings.
That's fine. That's where I'll be.
No, sir. FanDuel
business
would not allow you to parlay none of that shit. I tried it last year. No, sir. So we got LSU going over 8.5 wins.
What you got, Larry?
Ah,
I got him at 10. I got him at 10-2. Best case 11-1.
they going 9-3 because they're gonna lose. They got to play Ole Miss, South Carolina, Texas
Nah,
A&M,
well, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Oklahoma.
we're not losing to Ole Miss. Ole Miss is
Okay,
gonna be a
you're
bottom.
right.
Ole Miss
That's
is really
the
bad, bro.
two I think that could give LSU the most problem is going to be South Carolina and Oklahoma.
And
Yep.
hell no, that's another fireable offense. We lose to Oklahoma, the last game of the season. That's a fireable offense, buddy.
Yep.
No, sir. No, I'll give you Texas A&M, South Carolina.
Brian Kelly go 9-3, and you can expect Dan Lanning to be in LSU by Christmas.
Bro. Because Larry, 9-3, I don't think that gets you into the. I don't think that
It
gets you
doesn't.
into the playoffs.
It doesn't.
No.
Because there's going to be another.
Hold on, I got it right here. Don't even worry about it, guys.
I'm about to look it up.
No, sir, you don't have to look anything up, buddy. I got Texas as the 1 seed. I got Penn State as a 1-loss team as a 2 seed. I got Clemson as a 3 seed. I got LSU as the 4 seed. I got Oregon as the 5 seed. I got Miami as the 6 seed. I got the Big 12 as the 7 seed. I got UGA as the 8 seed. I got Ohio State at the 9 seed. I got Bama as the 10th seed. And I got Notre Dame as 11 and G5 as 12. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 SEC teams.
Texas,
LSU, Bama, and UGA. So if you lose more than 3 games, you're not in this list. Unless you're Georgia, because their fucking schedule is ridiculous.
Yeah, their schedule is tough, so that'll get them over the line.
So Brian Kelly, I got you over 8.5 wins, and I got you in the playoff. You are a lock for the playoff. I
expect LSU and Texas and Atlanta in December.
Me too. That's my SEC championship picks. I got LSU versus Texas.
Me too.
Now